everybody. It's your friend in horror, Mike the Bagman from the Demented Forever podcast, here with a bittersweet Bagman report. Let's just get right to it. I'm going to put the bag down and let's take a dive in here. Yeah. Okay. This, I believe, is my very first Tony Todd autograph. As of recording this, he was just reported to have died today. And I got this in person outside of a Food for Less. I was shopping, and I saw Tony Todd with a young lady, which was his daughter, and he was buying her a couple carts worth of groceries. I don't know if she was having a party or just a good dad or what have you, but that was very nice of him. I saw him, got my groceries, and then went out to the car and grabbed a couple of blank pictures and waited for him outside, and he was nice enough to sign this. I had just met him a couple weeks prior at a panel at Kamikaze. That convention is now called LA Comic Con. It was like put on by a fan, and because she thought conventions had sold out, and then she sold that convention 2 years later to Stan Lee, and she sold out basically, but that's okay. It's a nice con, but now it's LA Comic Con. But I met him at the Sushi Girl panel. What a hell of an ensemble cast that was, and they were all very, very close. It was Tony Todd, David Dasmalchian from Late Night with the Devil, and many other things. Another fine actor, just like Tony Todd. I believe Tony was a stage actor, because you could tell. And here we go. Now this will obviously be a heavy Candyman little bag report. This is one of the few autographs I actually purchased. This was off the Days of the Dead store. In fact, that's the last con I actually went up to and purchased something from. This was what it was right here. I love this figure. Now, this is the official Mego figure, and this is the NECA Mego figure. They just call them the 8-inch cloth figures, but it's basically it's a Mego figure based off of these, which were from the 70s. And this was signed in the Molotov yellow, or Molotov, however you want to say it. And it really pops, and I love it. This was just before he was starting to upcharge for premium items, which I fucking hate, but what are you going to do? But say something, folks. So I think I paid, I don't know, 40 or 60, and he upped his price to 80 at the end, which was a little much. There is the one figure I never got signed, so I just sold it. It was the McFarlane Movie Maniacs Candyman figure. For years I tried to get him to sign that for free, but I never got him on it, so I just got rid of it, and I wish I just paid the money back in the day. Cheap bastard, but I did eventually pay, so I got a couple of signed figures that I love very much, and of course, not only was he in one of my top 10 horror movies of all time from 1992 called Candyman, directed by Bernard Rose, screenplay by Philip Glass, an awesome one. He was in the Hatchet franchise. He was in the Final Destination franchise. Sushi Girl, as previously mentioned, and one of my favorite action movies of all time, The Rock, and just a buttload of other movies. He was a hell of an actor, very nice to his fans, very humbled. Especially at the end, as he talked to my friend Vinyl Steve for a few minutes when he got him at Monsterpalooza this past June in 2024. He will be missed. And from us at the Demented Forever podcast, stay demented, and may Tony Todd rest in peace.